There are two types of people in the world. Those who love Country Clipper and those who will. Country Clipper, engineered for easy. Find your local dealer at countryclipper.com.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our Litter Media Special Edition, Fairfield County. Deb Connell of Lancaster Festival is joining us today. Deb, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me on this morning.
Great. You are our second guest on our Fairfield County feature that we do on the first and third Wednesday of each month here on Litter Media Facebook Live. First of all, tell us about Lancaster Festival.
Great. Many people know the Lancaster Festival. We are cruising in 2023 will be our 39th year. Can't believe that. Next year will be our 40th, so we'll have to have a big party. We are a 10-day art and music festival located in Lancaster, but really we serve everybody. We bring in over 40,000 unique visitors during the 10 days. We do 70 events. The majority of those events are free to the public. We do huge concerts at the Wendell concert site, which is in the big field behind Ohio University of Lancaster, and those are our marquee events. But we also do lots of art education and free concerts. And one of the many things that makes us unique is that we have our own professional orchestra. So each year, these professional musicians come from all over the world, really, to return to the Lancaster Festival Orchestra. And that orchestra not only does their own performances, but they also join the headlining performers that we have. So it's a unique thing. We're kind of a unicorn in the entertainment world. It's very hard to describe sometimes, but we get people. Last year, we sold tickets in 77 out of the 88 counties in Ohio and 26 states across the U.S. Wow. So we have a great time together.
I remember how many of the what I would refer to as marquee guest entertainers that you had. I think you even had Tony Randall many years ago.
Many years ago, we've had everybody. We've had some icons. We've had Aretha Franklin. We've had the Pointer Sisters. We've had Kenny Rogers, the Beach Boys. Gosh, it's so hard to. We had Dudley Moore. We've had famous Broadway performers. More recently, last year we had Billy Currington was our headliner. Last year we had Rick Springfield. Last year, gosh, we've had, in 38 years, when you do multiple concerts, that guest list stacks up and it becomes pretty impressive. That's for sure. I would love to tell you who's coming this year. I'm very excited about this year.
Well, when you do make that announcement, we want to make sure we have you back for that one. How soon out before the summer event do you make that announcement?
This year is going to be the earliest we've ever been able to announce. We're actually going to be announcing in just another week or so. Traditionally, it's sometime in April. We are working very hard towards being an entire year in advance for the festival. So here it is, beginning of February-ish, and we have the 2023 festival about 90% done and ready to go. And we have already started working on the 2024 festival. So it never stops.
A good friend of Dan and Dan Ramey and mine for many, many years. Yeah. I think is maybe a committee member of yours, Ann Darling.
Oh yeah, love Ann. Love Ann. She's on our board. She's also on our marketing committee. She takes very good care of us.
When she first got started in radio in Chillicothe, I was the one that hired her.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'll have to tell her that we were together today. She's a lovely person.
For people that aren't maybe familiar with, maybe they're familiar with the festival, but maybe haven't gone yet. Is this a free event? Do you need tickets? How does that work?
So we do about 70 events each year. It fluctuates a little bit each year. There's only about 12 events that you need a ticket for. Our tickets are more reasonable than any other event around. As we all know, anybody who loves music and loves art and they go to see a concert, the tickets can be outrageous. It's not that way with us. There's free parking. You can bring your own things in with you, pack a picnic basket, bring your dinner, bring some snacks, bring a chair in so that you can sit if you want to be in general admission. We also have table seating. So we have tables of 10 that are available. We have catering that you can order to bring into your table. So a lot of what we do is free. Every day, downtown, right on the square downtown, the street is blocked off, and every day at noon and at 10 a.m., we do performances. The 10 a.m. performance is for children. The noon performance is a lunchtime performance for everybody. We try to present different musical styles and performances so that every day you're listening or experiencing something different.
Again, for those just tuning in maybe late, what are the dates for the Lancaster Festival this year?
Oh, that's great. Yeah, probably should mention that. July the 20th through the 29th. So the orchestra kicks off the festival with an opening performance that we do at St. Mary Church. That is a classical orchestra performance. So that's on Thursday, the 20th. And then downtown absolutely bursts with people at Art Walk on Friday night, along with musical performances and artwork from regional artists in all of the businesses. And that artwork stays throughout the duration of the festival for everybody to check out, even if you can't get here on Art Walk night. And then we head into the crazy rush of the week for the festival that starts on Saturday. Saturday in the morning till early afternoon is Festival Fair Day at the Fairfield County Fairgrounds. It's free for children. It's only $5 for adults. And it is a day dedicated to children and families. Kids get to touch and feel and do awesome things, all for free, all day long. There's an exotic animal petting zoo. There's a Build-A-Bird house station where you can build your own fantastic birdhouse. There's everything from face painting to games to demonstrations. Festival Fair Day is very, very popular. And then we go to the first marquee headlining performance for this year, which is going to be fantastic.
You have a website, correct?
We do, yeah. LancasterFestival.org, yes.
I know we linked to it on littermedia.com last summer during the event. We'll do so again when you, of course, make the announcement, and that'll always be up there for people to find that information when you make your big announcement here in a couple of weeks on the marquee entertainment, as well as following the preceding announcements that come out through that time frame. Of course, we're talking about the Lancaster Festival, again, which happens every summer with Deb Connell. But, Lancaster is such a beautiful community with the surrounding hills. And my family and I, we've spent many, many years going over to Lancaster to shop and to eat and just to climb the big mountain there and get up on top and look out over Lancaster to that view. And it's just a very special community.
It is a special community. We've had a wonderful sort of revitalization of our downtown. It is beautiful. It is a very welcoming place. Our offices are downtown. We wouldn't want to be anyplace else. It's kind of where the all the excitement happens in town. But it's a beautiful place. It's a great place for art making. There's lots of public art. There's lots of museums. There's lots of, that's sort of the underlying current of the community, I think. We've got great restaurants, but, if you want to come and spend a day going from, you can go and see everything from General Sherman's home and all of the artifacts of General Sherman to going over and doing live glass blowing. I mean, there's not a lot of communities that you get that sort of variance in a typical day. I'm very proud to be from Lancaster and a part of the Lancaster community.
Well, Deb, we look forward to hearing more from you here down the road as we go into the summer event at the Lancaster Festival. We appreciate your being with us today and look forward to hearing more from you in the future.
Thanks so much.
Again, Deb Connell, our guest today on this Litter Media special edition for Fairfield County. I'm Mike Smith.